Man, every now and then a story comes down the pike that just makes you feel really, really good. And this would be one of them. This East Carolina ball player has made history through adversity. The person is ECU's Parker Byrd. He is the first Division I baseball player to compete with a prosthetic leg and recently recorded his first career hit in a Pirates victory over William and Mary. And I am joined by the man who made this all possible for Parker, Mr. Bob Babbitt from the Challenge Athlete Foundation. And Bob is a big podcaster on the Babbittville.
Breakfast with Bob, come on.
Yeah,
now.
Breakfast with Bob. It's all part of Babbittville. And Bob,
yes.
Thank you so much. You brought Parker into our world. Mr. Babbitt, could you please introduce him right now as he joins us via Zoom?
There he is. You know, Parker has his own show now. It's a Parker Byrd show on from the Legless Lounge.
Hey, Parker.
That's right.
Thanks for making this happen.
It's good to see you guys.
It's an honor to chat with you yet again. It's an honor to chat with you with Mr. Babbitt again. Bob?
Yes, background?
When you heard about this story, well, yeah, why don't you set the stage
story,
and then
yes.
then we'll go do the at-bat with Parker.
I think Parker signed his letter of intent at East Carolina when he was like 14 years old. I mean, this is one of the highest recruited ball players around. He's getting ready to go to East Carolina. I think it was July of 2022. He's out tubing, and he gets thrown off the tube, swimming back to the boat. Boat backs up, basically cuts his leg, motor, and ends up in the hospital. Has his leg amputated below the knee. And my favorite moment is basically in the video we produced. Parker says to his dad the night before the operation, so Dad, what does this mean? And Dad says, it means you'll never play baseball again. And Mom says, wait a second. Don't be telling our son what he can't do. And Parker goes, but Mom, no Division I ball players ever play with a prosthetic leg. And Mom, of course, says, but there needs to be a first, and why can't it be you? And now this young man, the other night he got a sacrifice fly and drove in a run, and then he got a single the other day. It is him.
All right, Parker, so take us through that at-bat. Obviously, you knew the moment would come. It was just a matter of when, and take us through it.
Yeah. So Wednesday we were playing VCU in Richmond, Virginia. We were playing a 2-game series, Tuesday and Wednesday there. And then I got my first RBI then. I got a sac fly. Runners were on second and third. I hit a fly ball to right field, scored a guy on third. And then Friday we were playing William and Mary, and we were up a good bit. And I got my second at bat on the year, and just was hunting the fastball and got it first pitch, and he smoked the ball to the third baseman. He wasn't quite ready for it, so ended up recording my first collegiate hit, and it was really a surreal moment because I made my debut last year, but I walked and then I had a couple more at bats, but didn't get a hit yet. And I'm such a competitive person that a hit feels a lot better than just a walk because I actually feel like I kind of did something now.
This question's for you, both of you. Parker, you go first. Paul Revere had the shot heard around the world. You had this hit. Okay, listen, you drove in a run and a lopsided victory, but the hit really is so much bigger than what it appeared in the box score because it represents hope for a lot of people that are in a similar situation. Could you speak to that, and then I'll have you speak to that?
Yeah, it's really cool to be, in my position just because of all the kids out there that, one are missing limbs or just people that are going through adversity. I see so many people out there that, it's not everybody's battle is losing a limb like mine was, but a lot of people's out there is stuff you can't really see. So just to, pour hope and inspiration into people's lives is what I'm here today to do. I'm the first at what I'm doing, but like I've told so many people, I'm not going to be the last because I know there's so many kids out there that are missing limbs, missing legs, whatever it may be, that are going to do much better things than I am. And I'm so blessed to be where I am and so happy that that's the case because the JJs, the Logans out there, they're going to, trump me by a long way.
And when he said absolutely, what has happened is because of all the notoriety, being on SportsCenter, being on our show, or your show.
And your show.
And what's happened is all these families are reaching out with their kids who are missing limbs, and they're coming out to these games, and Parker's introducing these families to us. A lot of these are people we haven't met before, and we've taken a number of them to the MLB network. And what Parker is doing is he's impacting these families, because it's not just him talking to the kid, it's him showing the family that there is hope. They can do whatever they want to do. If they're playing baseball before, they want to play baseball now, they're going to play baseball. And Parker knows that he is the first amputee with a prosthetic to play Division I baseball. He ain't gonna be the last. There's gonna be a lot more coming, and Parker,
And because of
Parker's
Parker.
welcome, because of Parker, and he's welcoming him with open arms. And this was the yeah.
Hey, Parker, keep rolling this video, because what is the hardest part about playing with the prosthetic leg? Is it sliding? What is your biggest challenge?
My biggest challenge would probably be lateral movement in the field. But I mean, that's greatly increased. The prosthetics that CAF and Bob Babbitt allowed me to have over the past couple of years is, made that skyrocket to where I was beforehand. So, it's really cool, the technology out there. The split foot that David Rotter does in Chicago that I go to, my process there. And, there's just so much technology out there, and it's only getting better. So not only will it be better for the future generations, but they're going to, break every record in the book. So, it's really cool. But I would say lateral movement's definitely the probably toughest for me right now.
Well, Parker, we have to call it a conversation. Thanks for spending some time with us. Of course. I hope we're doing this a lot. And
yeah. Let's make it a regular thing.
You don't realize it probably as much as Bob does, and certainly as I do. What you're doing is it's angels work, and we appreciate that. And God bless, son.
The first homer is coming, baby.
Yeah, and when that happens,
homer is coming.
When that happens, we're booking a 10-minute window.
That's right.
Right.
See you guys.
All right,
See you,
Parker.
Bob.
Have a good day at school.
Bye, Parker.
See
All
ya.
right, well, Bob, we're going to let you go. Let's kick it over to Diane Tuazon,